Is it just 25? I'm gonna get this shit too, watch. Can't tell me I ain't. Oh shit. Partially focus. Come on, give me some steel. Never in my life have I ever, in my life, bruh, have I ever. Let me try this shit again.
We don't hang with too many niggas, man. Fuck all that shit, man. Females only.
Terry Wayne is the persona I took on so like people understand that I rap too, because everybody know me as Tattoos by Terry, so that was so hard to escape. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to escape this shit and still ain't escaped it, but so I just use Terry Wayne for like just the rap shit. So I went to Art Institute in Nashville like good 3 years ago, and when I got there, like Nashville big on tattoos, so and I wasn't tatting, I just love to get tattoos, and everybody there was like, man, I'm gonna be a tattoo artist, and I used to be like, why don't you just buy some shit and start? And they were like, you can't do that, and then I was like, okay, so I bought me some shit, bought me $100 kit, and became Tattoos by Terry in like good 6 months. It was killing the game, so I was like, then I did that for like good, like 3 years, 4 years, whatever, and that's when I started like getting high and shit, cause I ain't used to get high till I got up here, and I used to just bump music all the time, and like, man, I used to bump J. Cole, my homie DJ. I ain't had no, I ain't really choose my own music. I used to use a playlist, and he had the J. Cole album, Born Sinner, and I used to just let it play through while I tech. And like, man, his words like really touched me one day, and I was like, damn, I gotta change some shit. So, and then I fell in love with the rap at the same time, and that's when I started rapping and shit. So, but like as an artist, man, like I don't know, I've been an artist since forever. 3rd grade, I flunked 3rd grade because I used to draw too much. So my mama, she told me she whooped my ass, and the next time I took 3rd grade, she like, if I catch you drawing, I'm gonna beat your ass. So I took a year off from that, you know what I'm saying? Made all A's in 3rd next time, and then, so it's just, I don't know. I love art though. I always been drawn to it. I really don't know where I get it from. I can say both parents because they both doodle and shit, but I actually came up with this shit like, cause when I first joined Twitter, I didn't want a regular ass name, so I was just like, I'm gonna use my name Terry Mays, and I was just like, okay, I came up with Terrybly, and then Amazing with the maze, and you know what I'm saying, like that's where it came from. And then I was talking to my little sister one day about it. She was like, I'm looking at your Twitter name and that shit was dope, cause it's like, it's a contradiction. And I was like, damn. So I watch a lot of movies, and you know what I'm saying, I always notice like, the person that's like most important in the movie is not a perfect person, but it's always the balance between them being good enough and being bad enough too. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like if you have a girl in the movie, has she like her boyfriend dies, and she always end up fucking with the best friend, and then you don't understand that because like best friends are like opposites. Like you always have like the strong, and then you have the emotional one. You know what I'm saying? And like it showed me like, damn, that's what women need, like the balance between both. You know what I'm saying? And like me, like I don't know, I'm from, you know, like hard times and shit, but I always had good friends like to lead me on it. I just get picked on, you know what I'm saying, like for hanging with, you know, the white boys and the good boys, but at the end of the day, if you try me, like it's going down, and then it end up like, oh, don't fuck with Terry. So it ended up being a balance. So that's what Terribly Amazing about me. That's why I actually used the name for my project, because I feel like too much of anything is like bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like too much trap, too much, you know, psychological rap, too much gospel, you know, even that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, so I just want to combine a tape that takes all of those, you know what I'm saying, and make it comfortable for you to you know what I'm saying, listen to, where it ain't, you don't feel like you being judged or none of that shit. You have fun, you get in your feelings, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. So that's where the whole name came from. I grind like the finest skateboard on Mount Rushmore. I smoke kush more, I run out and cop more. I admit I got whores, I probably got chores, I probably pop chores, too hot for them pop tarts. I get it, I'm silly with it, committed to pretty titties. The realest probably gon' fit us, them haters probably gon' steal. Just wait, I'm about to kill this. Just wait, I'm about to kill this. I promised my mama some commas, so I'm praying for a comma to come up to then. Pretty Cities, that's a blue song, and that song came from like like the rapper mind state. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm addicted to all of the shit that, it's all the vices really, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a song like, nigga, I'm the shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like really just rubbing shit in your face, but in a way you gon', you know, you laugh about it, or it ain't really just coming off cocky, it's just coming out really super confident. And that's where Pretty Titties came from. Like, I had that beat for like good 6 months before I can even come up with something, and my homie Luciano did that like for me, so shout out to that nigga. Man, like, I don't know, like when I finally sat down and the words hit me with the beat, I just started rapping about like all type of crazy shit, and it was just like, it gave me real confidence, you know what I'm saying? So that's when that was the peak of when I started rapping this year. Like, it was probably like mid this year when I was really found my flow, you know what I'm saying? When I went and recorded it, it sounded so perfect. And the dude that recorded me was like, bruh, like you really, I can feel you on there when like I can feel your confidence, and like, and I was just like, damn, it's perfect, because it's really like what I was getting at. It was just like the mindset of a typical rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like Pretty Titties. So that's about. I don't know, I could say like, I don't know, I just want to be an artist, period, because I'm not even saying like I'm gonna be a rapper for the longest, but I love this shit right now. It's like, that's what touches my soul, doing music right now. Like, but honestly, I actually want to branch off and do like films and shit after this, you know what I'm saying? I just need the money, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know, I want to go down for like being like the DaVinci of this era, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I love all types of art. Like I dance, I draw, I paint, I sculpt, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And every time I do something, people always telling me, oh, this is what you supposed to be doing. And like, I'm like, damn, I heard it about everything I do. Not to be cocky and no shit, but I do, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I just want to try it all. If I feel, you know what I'm saying, pulled to something, I'm going to try it, you know what I'm saying, and try to put my all into it. So, you know what I'm saying, like, that's the type of artist I am. Like, I'm just in the moment, really, you know what I'm saying? I live for the moment. I do what I love, and I love what I do. Like, that's pretty much it. Like, that's how I live life. Like, if I stop loving something, I just be like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Leave it alone. I said, do you wanna be happy?
The next question is,
you just gotta be.
Sort of.
Yeah. You just gotta be.
Dropped a few hits and now people start to notice. No time to be flashy like cameras. I gotta stay focused on this notion to be the coldest for coping. Trying to fix a few wrongs cause the broches just ain't coping. And mama need the Benz just to show out to her friends. Like, look what my son did, like nanny boo boo. And I gotta feel a moo moo cause I miss another Christmas that the
Eviction Notice. That's a Red song. And how that came about, my homie Desmond Sanders, he came through the crib one day and he was bumping some Isaiah Rashad for me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about some real shit, like some struggle shit. And like at that time I wasn't talking about no type of struggle in my rap. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, okay, I'm gonna try that shit too. And like Eviction, around that time I was living in his apartments, and I was up for eviction, and I was like, man, I gotta choose between, okay, should I buy another beat, or should I just keep wasting my money on rent? You know what I'm saying? And I said, fuck it, I'm gonna put all my money into this rap shit, because that's what I love. And like that's how evict, like, and Desmond was right there when we was talking about it. I was like, man, I'm slick getting evicted and shit. And like we listened to some beats, and then when I heard that beat, I just started like, I just got evicted. Yeah. And it was like perfect, you know what I'm saying? So I just went off that, you know what I'm saying? And like, it's like the most lyrical song, or the most lyrical song to me, because a lot of people won't catch the shit I'm saying, but like I put a lot of effort into that song, like itself, because I use that song to show like my favorite rappers, the rappers that influenced me since I was little up into now. So that's where that came from. Just a simple fact, like when I see somebody, what they get from it when they like somebody else. Like when I do somebody a tattoo and they just like, oh my God, man, I love you to death. Like even hug me afterwards and shit. Like that shit just makes my day. You know what I'm saying? And then when somebody tell me that a song touched them the same way that I was writing it, or in a different way, man, I love that shit. Like it just make me really feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I dropped a few hits and now people start to notice. No time to be flashy like cameras, I gotta stay focused on the notion to be the coldest. Fuck hoping, I gotta fix a few wrong, cause this bro she just ain't coping. And mama need a beans just to show out to her friends, like look what my son did, like nanny nanny boo boo. And I gotta feel a moo moo, cause I miss another Christmas, then a nigga gon' go cuckoo. Yeah, a nigga gon' go cuckoo.
In the instant, I'm an infant. Take a shit piss, rap game worth fixing. Is it worth fixing? Hey, did the love it? I gotta take care of my cousins. Like, can't forget about just.